Hello students, good morning. How are you? I hope you will be fine, right? So today we are going to start the chapter number 5. The chapter name is quality. Okay. So students, first of all, we have discussed about this chapter how to describe the story, right? And which is depend on that. Okay. So this is a story. Students, first question I would like to ask a question. Can a shoemaker be called an artist? If you have any quality, any skill in your trade as in any other, so can I call you? So we are going to start the explanation of this chapter. Okay. So you have to be read more than 2 times. Okay. This chapter name is quality. So quality is one of the known story of Mr. Jessler. He is a German shoemaker who used to live in London also. Okay, and he lived with his elder brother in his shop also, which was in a small by street in a fashionable part of London. Okay, so he was the best shoemaker in the town, and he also used best leather. The Jessler brothers shop. This was a name of shop, okay, run by two brothers who made beautiful boots. His brothers were people of skilled craftsmanship, okay. Hence, their shops were never worn out, even though they made shoes of high quality, okay. And but they did not have more takers because they could not be able to make shoe or advertise their product. Okay, students, to one and even to all. They do not advertise this product also. And then the Jessler brothers believed that the quality of their work. This is a story all about the quality. Okay, so it was not possible to go to him very often. His books lasted terribly. See this shop. The shop name was Jessler Brothers. Okay, so after that, Mr. Jessler could not come round to thinking of selling something which he considered as an art. It was with his value that the Jessler brothers maintained their tradition of making the best boots in this town, quality and consistently till their death. Every man knows that if you have any quality, if you have any quality of this product, the products will be sell, right? So Jessler brothers and the art of boot making. The author had known the shoemaker for many years because he used to make boots for his father. Mr. Jessler was a shoemaker who lived with his elder brother in their shop in London. The shop didn't have any sign apart from the name of the Jessler brothers, like this. Only they mentioned over there the name, the Jessler brothers. Okay. So the shop didn't have any sign, and he used to make boots only in orders. Once upon a time, the author questioned Mr. Jessler if it was not awful to make those shoes perfectly, then fitting into the feet they were meant for. The man answered with a heavy German accent that it is an art. Right? So Mr. Jessler will be engrossed in his boot making art most of the time and would not talk much with his customers. He strongly admired every piece of materials he used to work with. The boots made by Jessler brothers were of supreme quality. latest quality and lasted very long. But in once occasion, the author had a different experience. He complained about it to Mr. Gessler. To this, the old man promised that he will repair the shoe, and if could not, he will return the money to the author. Right? So, on one occasion, while placing an order for shoe, the author was a bit absent-minded. He was very absent-minded. He was wearing a pair of boots bought in an emergency from a shop. Mr. Gessler looked carefully and pressed at a point where the left boot was not comfortable. With a sad face, he commented that it hurts the customers, but still the big firm don't have any self-respect. So they lure customers with their advertisement and not with their works. Because of this, Mr. Gessler was losing on business. Right? And the author has heard such things for the first time from Mr. Gessler. He felt bad and ordered many pairs of boots instantly. After several months, what happened? After several months, he went to their shop again. But you have to try this picture, through this picture also. Okay, so how to come with the author and how to give the order also. Okay, so the author has heard such things for the first time, and after that, after a while, he realized his mistakes and learned that the elder brother had passed away. He again ordered many pairs of shoes, and soon after that he left for abroad. Okay, and the artist and but with a bitter truth, Mr. Gessler failed to recognize the author. Author as usual placed his orders, and this time the boots were better than ever. The author one evening went personally to thank Mr. Gessler for such a splendid work. He was very impressed by this work. But the nameplate was missing from the shop. He found an Englishman inside. Right? So the man informed him that Mr. Gessler had passed away, and then they have taken up the shop. The man further added that Mr. Gessler died of a starvation. So this is a story all about quality. Okay, I hope you are clear to you. Thank you and have a nice day.